The attention, the spotlight, and the criticism has all been on the British and Irish Lions since they entered New Zealand a few weeks ago. One thing though we know nothing about is how well this New Zealand team is performing. We find out today though their first encounter of the 2017 International Rugby calendar kicks off today up against Samoa at Eden Park. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake Crib OR, home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the Lions tour of New Zealand. It is the All Blacks' first hit out of the 2017 season and they have named one hell of a strong side for this matchup. This warm-up, you could say, against Samoa. It's a very strong team with a lot of Crusaders in this pack as well. Moody, Taylor, Franks, the front row, Retillick, Whitelock, Kino, Kane and Savea make up your forward pack. It's a combination of dreams of Aaron Smith and Beauden Barrett in the halves. Sonny Bill Williams and Anton Leonard-Brown line up at the centres. That's the combination the All Black coaches are looking for early on. Julian Savea lines up alongside his brother. He's on the left wing, and it's Israel Dagg. No surprise on the right with Ben Smith at fullback for the All Blacks. Samoa have come with a very good-looking team on their own side of the equation. A team full of experience, a team full of professional players, and it's probably in the forward pack where they will find the most resistance, the most trouble against this All Blacks pack as well. But it's their backline that I expect to do big things here. Any backline with the exuberance of players like Cornflake 2CPC running your halves at 9 and 10. Then you've got Alapate Leoa and Kieran Fonatia, some names that we know and have loved in Super Rugby. It's Tim Nano-Williams, the ageless man who keeps performing on the left wing, and Albert Nakoro on the right wing with Asi Tuala at fullback for Samoa. It's a good looking team, but how well will their pack commit against the All Blacks? We'll find out over the next 80 minutes. There's a lot of work for those 1 to 8 men to do in this match for Samoa. So it'll be Samoa to kick off here at Eden Park. It is a packed house crowd for this huge matchup. We see for the first time how the All Blacks will be performing in the build-up to the Lions tour. This is huge. It's a good take from Kino, and straight away the All Blacks look to attack. Stuck inside their 22. Waiting for it at the back there. Now he finds it as Savea in the absence of Kieran Reid. Here's Retillick. Big run there, back inside. Kino finds Barrett. Going nowhere. It's turned over from Tuala. And here comes the Samoans now. Good run from Chris Philly there. And he's finding support everywhere. Fa'asalili is good on his ball, but he's lost it to Whitelock. Here is Savea now. He turns it over. Quickly ball back. Sam Whitelock. He's got a chase involved. With a good tackle from Alapate Leoa, pulls him down. Anton Leonard-Brown, he's got it there at outside centre, finds Sonny Bill Williams, and behind his pass to Dagg, terrible, but Retillick, Brody Retillick, Sonny Bill on hand, and in for the first try go the All Blacks. Sonny Bill Williams scores it, the assist going to many players, but Brody Retillick throws that final pass. It was a great break from Sonny Bill there, and he stayed well on support as well. He started it, he finished it, but it started a long, long time ago. It was the turnover from Sam Whitelock that created the initial space and room for Julian Savea. But the continuity out wide, keeping that ball alive, and the All Blacks strike first after some defensive pressure from Samoa. Kept them in their 22 for a good portion of that opening part. Lots of question marks over this man and this objective he has in front of him, goal kicking. First one is relatively simple. Barrett makes no errors, he knocks it over at 7-0. The All Blacks over Samoa. Good start for the home team. They'll be looking to push on more from that as 2CPC finds it again, and Dagg tries to get away after the ball from Kino. Turnover ball though, quickly found its way back to the Samoans. It is a run through from Vui again. finding Census Johnson, who goes to Vasilili. Just outside the 22, Cornflake. He goes into a brick wall. That is Jerome Kano. Here's Sonny Bill Williams, away to Franks. Franks has got friends. Finds Julian Savea to Sam Whitelock. He is coasting away. The chase comes in. Kieran Fonatia, former Crusader. He knows what Sam Whitelock's got in his locker, and it is just enough speed to go all the way in for the second try. Well, the chase came, and it came well from Kieran Fonatia. There was the almost grasping at thin air from Vasilili, but it was not enough to stop Sam Whitelock. Julian Savea did well, but it was that inside pass. That was what the magic come from. Sensational play. And he used every little inch of the field he could, Sam Whitelock, to get right round. And as close to sticks he could for Beauden Barrett. So the first one was simple and easy. The second, not so. But off to the left here for Barrett. Steps up, strikes it. It looks good, it looks straight enough, and it is over. Good kick from Barrett. He puts the All Blacks up to a 14-0 lead over Samoa. Early days here. A good start from the home team. The star-studded Samoan backline have had very little ball to play with as PC once again goes high. Into the night sky, finds for the third time now Jerome Kino. And Beauden Barrett was eyeing up a little hole that quickly closed on him. Dag. Comes in, plays scrum half, puts a good ball away to Moody, who's not too keen on running too far. Good tackle on Savea, and Leonard Brown just pummels this one into touch in disappointment. A decent pass from Savea, and there would have been opportunity on there for the outside centre.
Crouch, bind.
But we talk about opportunity.
Sit.
It now goes to the Samoans. They pack down their first scrum of the match on the All Black pack though. This is where we talked about it. This is where the Samoans could struggle. And it's exactly what is transpiring here. Aaron Smith has a bit of a dart. Misses out. Goes to Leonard Brown. A good run too. He's isolated. He's completely at sea there. And Tuala has come away with the ball for Samoa. It sits up just outside the 22 and a run away. Alapani Leoa runs into another brick wall in the shape of Joe Moody. Fotuali'i. Oh, big smashing hit on Khan Fotuali'i. He has had his net snapped back. Oh, and a mistake trying to force the width. Advantage to the All Blacks. Here's Taylor. Desperate ball out to Sonny Bill. He throws out the back. Julian Savea. Advantage is over as he strags. Close to and over the sideline. He hasn't really got the wheels rolling yet, as the Samoans have the line out just pulled in. And now they'll look to attack. It's out wide for Leoa again. He's picked up and smashed. Good tackle. Leonard Brown, he continues on the attacking distance. Aaron Smith gets a pass from Ben Smith. Aaron Smith in behind the defence. Flicks around the corner. Trying to find Israel Dag. Only finds the touchline. So another disappointing play from the All Blacks. And Samoa once again will attack from the set piece. 34 minutes gone. Just gets it away, but he does enough. And now here comes Samoa. Amazingly, Kieran Fonatia choosing to kick, and he kicks well to his credit. Oh, and Ben Smith has taken that over. Terrible call. Ben Smith was over the line. And the referee has given that to the Samoans. Opportunity comes to knock in here for Liatui. Now here comes Samoa, PC. Away to Leoa, finding Fonatia. He's holding it up now as an inside ball. Finds his big number 8, and it's Lavave. who tries to storm away through. Former Hurricane, of course. Great ball. Now they got room here. Samoa's attack once more. Keeping it to the left side now is Afatia. Half-time goes. Here's a kick and go from Limalu. And wide they come again. Real chance now. Samoa, left side, got to score. They do. Who else but Tim Nanai Williams? Superb try, superb finish. And that is what the Samoan backline can do given the chance. It was an exquisite play out wide. Numbers were all there. Support was all there. And it was Limalu who switched directions. Great creation of space. And no chance for Ben Smith. Brodie Retallick. And also tricking across another All Black defender. Tim Nanai Williams. He's done it for Samoa and he's got them back in this game. It's 14-5. Kick to come. PC. Oh, he's judged that spectacularly. 2CPC does the job and it's 14-7. He has put it on a perfect level there. And the All Blacks lead has shrunk to half and their domination in their first half has had little reward from it. 14-7 the score. Possession 69-31. It's all one-way traffic. The only thing the Samoans had for them is territory. 63-37. Outside that is all the All Blacks. They've made the errors. They've made tackles. But it is line breaks the big difference. 7-1. 1 to Samoa. 1 try. They get a few more. They could be cooking with some big-time points here against the All Blacks. 14-7 the score. Let's see how the second half gets underway. The All Blacks will be wanting much more out of their performance. Haven't seen much of Beauden Barrett here tonight. He's on the ball now and he's kicking the second half underway. High, right side, Sam Whitelock. Great climb from the big second rower and support play from out on that wings was great as well. Here's Frank Aaron-Smith. Great ball to Sam Cane. There's got to be a try. There's so many numbers out here. They're just passing to anyone who will take it. Terrible finishing there from the All Blacks. Taylor. Barrett. Short ball to Whitelock. And he is over. And if there's anyone that deserves a try, it is Sam Whitelock. He has been simply sensational tonight for the All Blacks. Beauden Barrett finally got a bit of ball to do something with. Pass from Taylor. Watch it. Draw 2 men in and pop the short one to Sam Whitelock, who sneaks straight through. That is just reward for the lock from Canterbury. Plants it down with authority under the sticks. Nothing Kieran Fonatia could do to touch it. And this man, he created a chance. Now he could convert it. Right in front is another simple one. Strong breeze in his face this time. Steps up. Hits it hard and over it goes. It's 21-7. That 14-point lead is reinstated. The All Blacks 21, Samoa 7. CPC on the ball at halfway yet again. He'll be looking for his big forwards out wide to get a join on this one. Kaino though, he's taken every kick off so far, and Cody Taylor, he is fast, and he's through. Jerome Kaino, he's been sensational as well. He's grabbed every kickoff, and now he'll grab a 5-pointer to boot. Julian Savea on his tail, unrequired. The All Blacks go back to back with big tries. He pulled it in. He found Cody Taylor, who popped through the defensive line, and back to Jerome Kaino, who finished in style, fast but strong. The All Black back row A bit disappointing there from Tuala. I thought he could have done better against Kaino, but couldn't keep up. Kaino using the field well. And Samoa, their slim glimmer of hope, being dashed here by the All Blacks. Beauden Barrett not at his best night. We've talked about him many times already today. But his goal kicking has been what is the most interesting so far that we have learned from the All Blacks, is that Beauden Barrett has the ball quite well on the tee at the moment. 28-7, flawless kicking night. We still have half an hour to go for Samoa. Can they find some more points in this match? Pacing. This time he opts to go short, and this time Taylor pulls it in. But Kaino's right there, gets the ball anyway. He has been so influential in this match. Oh, but Samoans got over top of this and turned it over. They've done very, very well, and they go quickly out. Turns him, Nanai Williams. Support on his left, but Alapati Leua is drilled into touch. Dangerous, strong runner of the ball. But there's only one man making inroads here tonight, and that is Tim Nanai Williams. To the front, misway everyone. Kaino, of course it's Kaino. He pulls it in. Beauden Barrett, there are so many black jerseys. Away to Taylor, away to Julian Savea. Julian Savea is in for another try to the All Blacks. This is emphatic now. They have put the icing on this cake here. Too good for Samoa. Julian picks one up. There was his brother Artie involved earlier on. There was Artie, pops it to Julian, and it is a sprint down the sideline. The bus not applying the brakes on this occasion. Great try from the All Blacks. It was a bit messy. They almost stuck through Barrett, but that drew in the defence. That left room out wide for all the numbers that were waiting out there. So Beauden Barrett, his easiest kick of the night. They've been all pretty easy, to be fair. He is right out in front once again. 60 minutes gone, and it's 35-7. The All Blacks have certainly improved in the second half as the Samoans have tired into this match. The All Blacks shift up another gear, 35-7. Here is PC once more. High. Kaino is climbing, but it's Mooney who picks this one up, and Taylor trying to slink his way through. Can't do it. It's there, back for Williams. Finds Anton Leonard Brown. Quickly away to Israel Dag. Here's some room for the veteran on the wing. He chips over top of Tuala, and he's going to regain it, but no, he's missed it. Good covering back there. That is a great play from Cornflake. He come from nowhere, and he stopped that play in its tracks. One more for the All Blacks, maybe. Can they get the ball back? Oh, Julian Savea, he's stolen it straight back. That is immense power. And look out, world, there's two Samoans. And look out, world, there is another try to Whitelock. Sam Whitelock has had the match of his career. 40 points to 7. He has turned up at the right time in the right place as well. Watch this play. Barrett didn't really want it, but how about that from Sam Whitelock? He come at such an angle, the defence went too wide. They didn't allow for the big man to trundle through. This is remarkable play. Look at those, 12 and 13, Leua and Fonatia. They were both fishing about in the middle of the field and carving the line back towards the ruck, shifting it around on the angle towards the sticks. Sam Whitelock, sensational play. Beauden Barrett, again, right out in front, adds another one. And this is getting pretty impressive by the All Blacks. 42-7. Still got 10.5 minutes to go. How many more can the All Blacks pick up here? 1, 2. Deep kick this time from PC. And Savea. Oh, Savea! Puts a big drop down on one. Franks. Later on, Savea! Look who's on the shoulder! And it's Beauden Barrett! The lightning speed is the way of Beauden Barrett to score another try. The All Blacks finishing in complete style. What a play! Beauden Barrett try. Good chase this time from Samoa. They almost caught up with the steaming Beauden Barrett. He had the fan ready to go. It was, who else but Fonatia and Leua. Those two will be gutted at how they let Sam Whitelock through. They put in an A-class effort here against one of the quickest men in world rugby, but that still was not enough at range. We finally see something out of Barrett. We've seen great goal kicking from him all night. But something with ball in hand, he's been a bit within himself here today. Eden Park fans, they get a treat of what Beauden Barrett can do as he slots another conversion. 49-7, the All Blacks looking for the half century here with 4.5 minutes still to play. PC is back on the ball. He'll be sick of kicking off from halfway, and Jerome Kaino has taken everything thrown at him here. Here is Sam Whitelock! Oh, this is ridiculous now! He's got it to Taylor. Taylor does well to get it to Savea. He finds Artie Savea. Back to Barrett. Look out! All breaks down here for the All Blacks. Here is Taylor again to Kaino. There's numbers out wide. Williams. One more to Israel Dag. He's one-on-one with Tuala. He shimmies away. Tripped up again, and Israel Dag. He puts the finishing touches on this match for the All Blacks. Superb finish from Israel Dag. The All Blacks, they crack 50. And you got to give a little bit of credit here to Tuala. He did all he could, but sometimes the slippery snake of Israel Dag is just a little bit too hard. Great continuity of hands, through it went. Great little attempt of an ankle tap there from Tuala. Almost did enough. If only he had some friends and some blue jerseys, it could have been shut down in a flash. Beauden Barrett with the final say. He just about got the last 2 tries. But he will have his final kick. 84 minutes gone. Barrett steps up for the final play. Over it goes. 56-7. The All Blacks put in a dominant display. And the questions we asked at the start have well and truly been answered. The All Blacks look in fine form. The Lions now, they have something to gauge. They have something to work on with this black juggernaut. It's going to steamroll itself into Test match number 1. And good touch, good fitness, good form, and everything stands that this will be a superb series between the All Blacks and the Lions. For today though, 56 points to 7, 8 tries to just 1. 8 coming from a Whitelock hat-trick. A Whitelock hat-trick. How about that? Sam Whitelock, the king of try scoring against Samoa. Kaino, Barrett, Savea, Williams and Dag all picked up 1 try apiece, and Beauden Barrett from the tee was superb. As for the Samoans, they got something to celebrate. A Tim Nino-Williams try, followed by a 2CPC conversion. But they had a decent match. Samoa just didn't have the ball, just didn't have the chances. And that is confirmed here by the stats. 81% of possession going to the All Blacks, just 19 to Samoa. Territory though, 60-40 was pretty close. The tackle count over double for Samoa, 65 to just 30 by the All Blacks. The line breaks as well, 14 by the All Blacks, just 2 by Samoa. But all in all, you've got to say the All Blacks have been waiting for the opportunity to put someone to the sword, and they've done it here today against Samoa in emphatic fashion. 56-7 over Samoa. The All Blacks look ready, and they are waiting for the Lions. That is it from me today. Plenty more matches to come as we build to the first test of the Lions tour. The All Blacks ready and waiting for the Lions to continue their matches around Super Rugby. We have all them coming for you on the channel as well, and all the test matches coming right here on the Crib. So stay tuned and stick around for that. It is going to be a cracker series. But until then, thank you for tuning and watching. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.